Hi, I'm Karen, and I am here to do a class with you about foam rolling. So this is just going to be a short class. This is something that you can do after you work out. This is something you can do when you wake up in the morning and you feel stiff. Throughout the day, if you just need a stretch, or kind of like between a stretch and a massage. All right, there's a love-hate relationship with this foam roller, but I want you to go ahead and have your foam roller with you. Mine is long, you can see, and the longer ones are the ones that we can do. There's a couple things you can't do, or they'll be a little bit different if yours is shorter. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna be able to foam roll everything today, a little bit of upper body and lower body as well. So we're gonna start with the glutes, okay? So what you would do is go ahead and have a seat, and we're going to do one glute at a time, okay? So you just kind of roll to the side and you're rolling back and forth. The glutes, especially if you're sitting a lot during the day for work or in the car, the glutes are really, really important to foam roll, okay? And plus they might be a little bit sore from maybe a class that you did. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna foam rolling these glutes, breathing, back off when you need to. Sometimes, especially if you haven't foam rolled much, these few seconds on one muscle group can be tough. All right, so the leg that you are, or the side that you're stretching, I want you to cross that over and then roll just a little bit more. Good. And again, you can kind of shift yourself from side to side, depending on where you need to feel that. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the other side. So you're gonna just have both legs on the ground at first, both feet on the ground, rolling. This is a great way to work out sore muscles from everything you do. Like I said, from sitting too much to working out. So really breathe through, try to exhale out some of that tightness that you feel. All right, let's straighten the leg that you're not on, cross the other leg over. Good. Whew, yes, definitely feel this. Definitely. All right, couple more deep breaths in and out, just kind of rocking side to side. All right, so we're gonna go to those inner thighs next, okay? So you're going to take that foam roller underneath, you're gonna lay on one side, and you're going to roll that inner thigh. Okay, you can feel that. And you want to make sure that you get the upper part of that inner thigh, but then after a few breaths there, you're going to roll yourself so you're rolling the part that's closer to the knee, okay? And the hip adductors, your inner thighs, help to support the knees, okay? And so right there where it connects into the knee, make sure you get into there, okay? And then we're gonna go to the other side. Again, you're gonna make sure that you get the upper part of that inner thigh first. And again, breathe through it depending on what you've done this week. You will feel this for sure. Let's move it more so we get also that lower part of the inner thigh closer to the knee. Deep breaths in and out. Good. All right. So now we are going to get the triceps and the lats, okay? So we're gonna lay to one side and you're going to roll that tricep. So I want you to get to where you're laying down. And again, similar to that inner thigh, you want to get up the triceps, the part that's closer to your shoulder. You can even roll into that shoulder as well. That should feel good. And then you can move it a little bit to make sure you get all the way down that tricep, the middle, and then that lower part that's closer to the elbow. Couple more breaths. When you're ready, let's switch sides. So again, let's get up closer to that shoulder. Breathe through, back away when you need to. And then we're going to move it so that you can get a little bit closer to the middle of that tricep, those triceps, and then towards that elbow. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the lats. So we're going to pull this up under us. Roll a little bit so it's going to be more towards your back, okay? So you're going to kind of prop yourself up on one foot. And again, it's not right on your side, it's towards the back. So you roll up towards the bottom of that shoulder blade and then down a little bit. Good. And we're going to go to the other side. So bring this around. Should feel good. Like a deep massage. Sometimes can be just that little bit of, it shouldn't hurt, okay? But it should definitely feel like it's getting into those muscles. All right, so now we're gonna do the quads. Okay, so you're going to bring this up under you. Just do one at a time, okay? So you wanna get the upper part of the quad first. And if you're like me and most people, those quads definitely need to be rolled out. We use them for a lot of things. Good, and then make sure again that you get that lower portion up, because the quadriceps obviously support the knees as well. So make sure you're getting that whole muscle. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, so we're gonna get that upper part of your quad first. Breathe. Exhale, we're gonna move up so you can get the lower portion where it connects into that knee, into the patella. Breathe, good. I hope you guys are feeling this. Working out some of that soreness. All right, now we're gonna get those hamstrings. So you're gonna bring this and one hamstring at a time. You're gonna go ahead and roll. Okay, so those hands are back here. You're just kind of rolling forward and back. But make sure you get that whole hamstring. Right from underneath those glutes to right before you get to the back of that knee. All right, let's get that other one. Good, and you may need to back away. You may not want to roll one muscle group for this long. That's fine. Deep breaths in and out. All right, we're going to get more towards the calves now. So again, one at a time. And if you're like me, those calves, the lower legs get the brunt of so much that we do. So you'll want to get the back of the calves as well as the side of the calves. Both sides, inner and outer. And, depending on your gait, you're going to have one area that's a little tighter. Just angle your foot that way. Let's do the other one. Good. Again, kind of move that leg around. See where you need it the most. Could be the back of that calf. Woo! Could feel a muscle knot like I just felt. And you need to kind of stay there for a second and massage it. Good. All right. Now we're going to get the IT band, okay? So you're going to come to the side, and the IT band runs all the way down the outer thigh, okay? So So you're gonna make sure and get that outer thigh. Deep breaths in and out. Don't hold your breath. Okay, let's get the other side. Nice massaging down that IT band. It gets so tight. Can really wreak havoc on that back. Okay. We're going to end with a couple things that are good for your posture. That you use the foam roller really for a prop. Okay, so it's not really even foam rolling at this point. But these are great for posture. So you're going to sit at the end of that foam roller. You're going to go ahead and make sure that your head is on the foam roller. And you're going to let your arms just relax out. And you can just feel gravity helping you here to open up that chest. So you're not even rolling side to side. You might rock a little bit just because of balance, but you don't have to rock at all. You can just close your eyes and breathe here. I'd really recommend doing this right here every day, because so much of what we do, looking at our phone, sitting at a desk, typing on a computer, our shoulders roll forward, okay? And opening up these chest muscles, palms are up, just gonna be so good for you. So as you're breathing, I want you to gently start to pull your elbows towards the foam roller. And if it's too much, extend them back out, that's fine. But close your eyes, let's just take deep breaths in and out through our nose. Let's take 4 more breaths here. Let your belly lift as you inhale and lower as you exhale. And try to exhale completely each and every time. Good. At the end of your exhale, to come out of this, I don't want you to try to sit up. I just want you to roll to your side. And the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to put this underneath your knees, okay? And I want you to roll this underneath your low back, right near your tailbone actually, okay? And you're going to slowly lift those knees up. You're going to make sure that this feels all right for you. You're going to hold on to your ankles, so make sure it's wedged underneath there. It's not going to roll out. You're going to hold on to your ankles, feet are together, and you're going to let your knees press apart. This is absolutely amazing for the low back. So again, either try to do this for a couple minutes, at least a minute a day, or you can do this, you know, when you've got low back issues. When I've had low back issues, I'll come and use the foam roller and do this 2 or 3 times during my day. So whenever I can, even if it's just for 30 seconds at a time, takes the pressure off of that low back. It's really, really good. Big breaths in and out. Let's try 2 more deep breaths in and out here. And as you exhale, just be careful. You can bring those knees in. Go ahead and just slowly roll that foam roller out from underneath you. Hug those knees in. Gently pull your shoulders down. Let's rock side to side. We don't want to just fling ourselves up and ruin everything that we just did. So I'm going to have you just roll to your side, okay? So act like your bottom arm is your pillow. Just take a breath here like a fetal position. And then just slowly press yourself up. And have a seat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Give yourself a hug and a pat on the back for taking care of yourself and your muscles. Good job, you guys.